报仇！我要报仇！我杀了你！杀了他！
这是什么样的强大力量？一种遥远又熟悉的感觉。
有人。
In the preview for episode 103 of Soul Land 2, the Peerless Tang Clan, Huo Yuhao unleashes the incredibly powerful Haodong 3 ultimate skills, instantly defeating an 8-ring evil soul master in 3 moves, leaving everyone in tears. After Huo Yuhao and his companions enter Sun Moon City, he uses his spiritual detection to search for the imprisoned hostages. However, he finds no hostages in the city, but instead encounters an acquaintance, Feng Ling, the young master of the Heavy Sky sect. Yet, the current Feng Ling has transformed into a plump woman. Huo Yuhao deduces that Feng Ling's transformation must be due to an evil soul master. Thus, Huo Yuhao decides to investigate in secret. His investigation reveals that an evil soul master is indeed behind this wrongdoing, and she is a female evil soul master. Her cultivation has reached the 8-ring level, making her a formidable evil soul master. The moment Huo Yuhao uses his spiritual detection, the evil soul master discovers him. She instantly activates her soul rings, and 8 soul rings emerge. A massive phantom appears behind her, and a sinister aura sweeps over the area. The spiritual fluctuations in the air surge several times over. Even someone as strong as Huo Yuhao feels a dizzy spell. He decisively withdraws his spiritual power and turns to flee. However, this evil soul master's martial soul is like a vengeful spirit, exceptionally sensitive to spiritual energy. She relentlessly pursues Huo Yuhao. Huo Yuhao relies on his ghost shadow perplexing track and spiritual interference to constantly maneuver, but he cannot withstand the profound cultivation of an 8-ring soul Duluo. At a critical moment, the evil soul master suddenly unleashes a bizarre combat skill that nearly causes Huo Yuhao's head to explode. In the nick of time, Huo Yuhao abruptly turns, and golden light shoots from his eyes, instantly shattering the combat skill, much to the evil soul master's surprise. She never expected this young soul master to possess such formidable spiritual power. In their exchange, Yuhao learns that this evil soul master possesses a self-created martial soul called Vengeful Souls, which is also a spiritual attribute martial soul. Immediately after, the evil soul master spirit suddenly loses control. Her 7th soul ring lights up, directly activating her martial soul avatar. The vengeful soul appears behind her. Huo Yuhao knows he cannot delay any longer, or he will lose his life. He decisively activates his self-created combat skill, the Haodong 3 ultimate skills. The first form, Thought of Winter Fist, imbued with boundless emotion, crashes forward. Though the evil soul master instantly disperses into countless black shadows, emitting a mournful scream, Huo Yuhao presses his advantage. His right fist transforms into a sword finger, and Remembrance of Winter Sword soars skyward. A sword light over 10 meters long, carrying pain and obsession, slashes down. The evil soul master instinctively activates her martial soul avatar to escape. Wherever the sword light passes, vengeful spirits shatter, forcing her to deactivate her martial soul avatar. At this moment, Huo Yuhao is completely immersed in his longing for Wangdonga. With closed eyes, Huo Yuhao gently pushes out the Haodong Palm Sa, which directly imprints itself on the evil soul master. What is astonishing is that the evil soul master actively moves towards this palm strike. As the palm print lands, black streams of air seep from the evil soul master's 7 orifices, and her face rapidly ages and withers. Immediately after, her body turns to dust and dissipates with the wind. No one expected the Haodong 3 ultimate skills to be so incredibly powerful, allowing him to defeat an 8-ring evil soul master with only 60th level strength in 3 moves. At this moment, Huo's head was tears stream down, yet he is completely unaware. Shu Sanshi and the others quietly arrive, witnessing this scene, and they all burst into tears, deeply moved by Huo Yuhao's emotions.